Coach Ed's gift exchange. We're going to do Coach Ed's New Year's resolution. I just put Coach Ed in front of every segment. It's not really his, but Coach Ed's New Year's resolution. So we're each going to give, what we think the New Year's resolution is for a specific person and, a specific Ranger. We'll start with Little Ed. All right. So your boy, Jacob Trouba. I know you said that we kind of anointed him your favorite player, and he wasn't really, but he's your boy. He's been your boy for a while with this team.
I've always defended his honor.
And, he's had kind of an up and down year here. So go ahead and tell us what you think about Trouba, what his New Year's resolution is.
His New Year's resolution should be focusing on getting at least one big hit per game. Minimum. I'm not saying just one hit, one big hit, one highlight reel hit, one crowd goes crazy hit. Because he's fine throwing the little hits when he has to in the corners, behind the net, on the boards, whatever. He's fine with all that in front of the net. He's tough, but he's got to focus on that. And I think when he does that, his offensive play follows, the momentum follows, and he just plays a much better game. The fans don't get on him when he's a -3 last night, but he still threw 2 great hits.
So Svechnikov.
Let's just focus on that. Like it's been a topic of this whole episode. Focus on your game and what's working, and let's capitalize on it and keep it going.
Yeah, I love that, because what made Trouba so valuable in the playoffs last year, and I'm not saying injuring guys is what made him valuable, just to clear it up. But what made him valuable were those big hits. I mean, the threat of that hit, it energizes the team, the players. I mean, when you're on the bench, one of your teammates lays somebody out like that, your legs start flowing. The blood,
especially when it's your captain.
Yeah, that gets you going. You want to get out there and make something happen now. So it's important to the team as well, not just the fans and all that. That is true, but it's also important to the team. That's a good one.
He had a couple last night. Didn't he have 2 good ones? The one was the guy jumped out of the way, but it was
me and you.
No, he still got him shoulder to chest.
He definitely got him, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
me and you talked about it after the first hit, and then we talked about it after the second hit. I kept saying, I was like, he's got to do this every game.
The other thing that does is it gets the other team pissed off, and they start focusing on him.
Right.
And as a team, that's not good.
Yeah, I think he's got to kind of be that antagonizing captain that like we always talk about.
Yeah.
Dustin Brown, I don't know who else.
Yeah, those kinds of guys.
Burns.
Yeah, Burns, whatever.
So yeah, that's a good point, Coach. It gets the other team off their game generally, not just going after him, but just makes them a little chippier. They might take penalties. They get frustrated.
They're not coming through the neutral zone freely.
Right. So it keeps them honest.
They might dump the puck in when they could have carried it over. Little things like that, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to Mikey Produces. I'm going to give you Keandre Miller. And we just praised him a lot, so it might be tough. But what's Keandre Miller's New Year's resolution?
I don't think it's tough. I think it's just what needs to happen. I think he needs to be a puck hog. I think he's too offensively talented not to have the puck on his stick. And I think he needs to be more involved offensively, whether that means, going 200 feet from the defensive zone into the offensive zone. And, he needs to be involved. He definitely needs the puck on his stick. He needs to be involved, and he needs to be a puck hog for this New Year's resolution.
Yeah, I like that. And when you say puck hog, just so the fans know, I don't think what he's saying is don't pass the puck. What he's saying is carry the puck, right? Like a thoroughbred through the zone, into the offensive zone, make plays, like be the guy who makes the plays, right?
Right.
So I like that. Yeah, 100%, man. I mean, the way he skates,
he's definitely playing more physical this year. He's involved a lot. I love it.
Yeah, once a game, he should go end to end. I think. All right, I'll go next. We'll leave Coach for last since it's his segment. So little.
Wait, where are those? Somebody get me Meg's cookies.
So
I need to nosh.
So little Ed gave me Alexis Lafreniere. He's obviously been a subject of conversation here. So for Lafreniere, it's tricky because there's a few things that I think if I were him, I would want my resolution to be. But I think for him, it would just be, and I'm not going to say confidence and make it simple, but I'm gonna say be more targeted with what you do when the puck's on your stick. Because I feel like with Laffy, he gets the puck and he's lost. He loses the puck in a board battle because he holds it too long, or he dumps it in right away. He doesn't seem to have a plan with the puck. So he needs to have a plan. Like, get the puck, make a pass. If that's what you're going to do, then do it. If it doesn't work, okay, fine. You know, he needs to have a more targeted plan with the puck on his stick. And then I think the points will come, the confidence will come, and things will happen. Because he seems to just be getting rid of it whenever he gets it. And you know, it's not going to cut it, honestly. Just not going to cut it for a player of his caliber. And even like a fourth liner, you know, and you're an NHL player, you can't be getting rid of the puck without a plan of why you're getting rid of it. Even when guys whip it around the boards, coach, like a defenseman, there's a plan. Maybe to the average fan, they don't realize what's going on, but they're doing that for a reason. You know, that's going D to D, or it's going up to the right winger or something. Laffy seems to be lacking that right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Coach doesn't like my answer. For you, coach, I'm giving you the coach. Gerard Gallant. Gerard Gallant.
Gerard Gallant. He looked like, I think it was that Tampa game before the game on the bench. It looked like he was like chewing on a chicken wing or something. It wasn't a piece of gum. He was like chomping on something. But anyway, I'm going to say, even though I understand that he changes lines a lot and I get why sometimes he's doing it, I think he needs to have that. Let's say his resolution should be to be a little more patient and give it a little bit more of a chance. Like, I think that's one of the reasons why Laffy's not finding himself. I think within the last 2 years, I bet you he's had 50 line combinations he's played on. So I'm going to say I'd like him to say I want to be a little more patient and give things a chance to work a little more.
I like that. Yeah, I agree 100% with you. So who do you have him with last night? Hedl and Gauthier?
I think so, yes.
That line was brutal last night. Would you go back with that line?
I don't know. I personally would like to see Laffy on a line with Panarin and Trocheck.
I said it last night a few times. That line was so random. It was horrible. I think it was VC.
Maybe it was VC. Yeah,
I think it was Hedl and VC.
Hedl and yeah, that was just not a good game by that line. They did not play well.
I think the Kravtsov,
they played fine, but like Hedl didn't get much opportunities. He's been getting a few scoring chances every game. He didn't get anything. I mean, Laffy, like I said, was invisible. He didn't really do much, and that kind of just takes away from VC too, in a way. You know, like it's not. Then he not really playing his game either.
Yeah, he didn't mesh with those two. I agree. I didn't like that. So, coach, you go with Laffy, with Trocheck, and Panarin, and you take Kravtsov out that line.
I think Kravtsov's too much of a player like Panarin. I'm not saying on that level, near on that level yet, but I watch him a lot. He's leaving the zone early. He's going for that alley-oop pass. He's having a little bit of trouble getting puck off the wall out of the zone at times. I think he's very similar, and I don't think it meshes good with having Panarin out there.
I thought Kravtsov's been looking good on that line, but I don't hate putting Laffy there instead. I mean, it's not like you're advocating for putting Sammy Blais there, right? So, yeah, I'm fine with that. Coach, speaking of Kravtsov, what do you think of his between the legs moves that he's been doing?
I thought Sam Rosen was going to fall off the chair, but
he did it last night too in the corner.
No, he's doing a couple of, he's making some good plays. I'm not going to say he's not, but 19 goals, 1 assist, and 19 goals. It's a little tough.
19 games, you mean?
No, they got 19 goals in these last.
The team scored.
He's got 1 assist, and he's been playing on the second line with Panarin and Trocheck.
Right. Well, not all the games, but
yeah. All right. Well, a good part of him. He's been getting top minutes. He's been getting the top 6 minutes.
Yeah, he's improving though. I'm happy. All right. So, coach's New Year's resolution for Gallant: be patient, except with Kravtsov. So with Kravtsov, bury him. All right.
I like the moves he's been making. If it's gonna work, I mean, I understand it's not gonna work every time, so you can't just not try it because of that, but. He picks his spots. It's not like he's not trying it multiple times a game. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's picking his spots and he's picking them well. It's working. So if it's gonna, now it's time to capitalize or make a pass after that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
the-
looks stronger too. I think he was hitting the gym when he was out, coach.
Yeah, okay.
He's
Our
not
buddy-
getting knocked off the puck as easily as he
Our
was
buddy
early
at
in
the our buddy next to us at the Garden said he needs a membership at Planet Fitness.
Yeah, he does. He definitely does. He and Heedle need to go together, right?
Oh
You
my
sent me
God.
that picture of Heedle in the locker room. I think he looks strong out there, but he did not look strong in that picture.
It's like he's in high school.
All right. So real quick, we're gonna do a quick little broadcast